This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Agent 21 cents. So you've got to have Flo go and be a great coach somewhere else to decide Grier sucks. Yeah, that makes sense. No, what we have to do is find out if Flo can coach and if he could get out of this mess. Because the underachieving Gesicki has nothing to do with Grier, has everything to do with Flo. The lack of usage of Devontae Parker at the beginning of a game has to do everything with Flo and nothing with Grier. Are we clear on this? Okay, Van Ginkel, Jerome Baker, they're not playing the way they played last year. Am I going to blame Grier for that, or am I going to blame Flo for that? I get it. Some of you already want to fire Flo and Grier, or just Flo, or just Grier. That's fine. I'm not at a point where I want to fire anybody. But I am putting the heat right now on Flo. That's the next stage here. And he's got to fix this. Look, if there are certain players that can't play, then of course it's eventually going to fall on Grier. Everybody knows that. But there's a lot of this stuff that's going on the personnel side that has to do with Flo also. Jacoby Brissett has everything to do with Flo. Everything. Former Patriot, was there with him. He knows him, just like Justin Coleman, just like Kyle Van Noy, just like Karras. Any of these guys that are former Patriots, they all came here because of Flo. Flo's the one that tells the GM, hey, I want him here. I know him. He'll fit my system. I know that. And it's up to him. If they're not performing, then it's his fault. You know him, right? You chose to bring Brissett here. The other guy brought Fitz. This guy brings Brissett. So you make your decision. Grier brings Fitz, and Flo brings Brissett. So maybe there's also a little bit of a problem with the coach. Maybe he has too much of a say in personnel. I have to first exercise everything before, and I get a lot of you out there. It's funny because you didn't say anything about Flo for 2 years or Grier, right? And then now all of a sudden this year, 4 games in, you want to dump everybody. So 4 games of adversity and you want to fire people. I can't do that. I can't do that. They've done a lot of progress in the first 2 years. I want to see if they can actually overcome this. These are the kind of things that you want to know if you got a coach or not. And he's the one that's made these mistakes. So he's the one that needs to get out of these mistakes. It's his defense that is underachieving.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.